Welcome to the Gray Hour, episode 1. How is everybody doing? Everybody. Great. Um, yeah, I'm starting a podcast. That's kind of stupid, right? Pretty dumb. And I agree with that, right? I agree. But you gotta do shit sometimes. You gotta try shit, even if it's going to be terrible. Like this. This is going to be terrible. This will be hard to watch. You'll be clawing your eyes out if you actually try to finish this entire episode. But maybe, in a year or 5 years, it'll be listenable, you know? Or at least, no. At the very least, right? I'll have a record of who I used to be, what I used to talk like, what I used to like, my opinions on current things. And that's valuable, all right? This is a valuable show that I'm trying to put on. And I don't give a shit if any of my fucking friends don't give a shit about this and think it's stupid, because it is. But this is a serious show. All right? So my first thing I wanted to talk about was Galaxy Gas, which is very serious, and it's an epidemic. It's sweeping the country, right? And it's kind of the thing is with the Galaxy Gas is that I want to try it. I want to do Galaxy Gas so bad. It is kind of crazy, and I know it literally. If you don't know what Galaxy Gas is, it's basically nitrous oxide or laughing gas that you just huff, right? It literally kills your brain. Gives you brain damage. And it's just kind of crazy, bro. And it's sweeping the youth, right? Which is kind of, it feels like at this point it's like a yearly thing for the trend that, kills kids or whatever. Because I remember, back in my time, the Tide Pod Challenge. And the Tide Pod Challenge was, okay, see, I wanted to eat Tide Pods too, right? And honestly, I think if you didn't want to eat Tide Pods, kind of sus. Kind of sus. What are you, bitch? Eat the fucking Tide Pod, alright? Stop being a little bitch. Ain't that right, Mike? But yeah, I would love to try it. It's kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know. I think you want to say, like, don't do this, right? But at the same time, it's kind of, a Barbra Streisand effect, where it's like, everybody, hey, kids, there's a cool new drug coming around. It's coming around the streets, and you gotta make sure you don't do it, because it's bad for you. It's like, maybe, like, I don't know. It's the same thing with, like, tragedies. Like, when it's, like, when someone does something terrible for attention, it's like, you almost shouldn't give him attention, because that inspires people, or, like, he gets what he wants, or she, I guess. They get what they want, and, whatever. That's kind of dark, actually. Let me, look, Galaxy Gas is actually a pretty serious subject. It's a serious subject. I seriously want to do it. I wrote that down as, like, some big talking point. I'm getting to it now, and I realize that it's not much to talk about Galaxy Gas. It's got a good aesthetic, though. It's like 2K, with the stupid fucking universe shit. Remember when that was huge? I wear my universe t-shirt. I always wanted one. I was like, god damn. Holy shit, Mikey can pull that shit off. No, Mikey's not real. But you know what is real? The Dodgers, right? you might be like, who gives a fuck about baseball? Baseball is cool, I think. I'm getting into it. But it's not really about the actual baseball. It's about the celebration. And you probably have seen this if you're online. And I have a clip. I want to just show it. I just want to show it. Let's go ahead and show it. Yeah. Hey, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Boom, dick bump. Boom. Crotch to crotch. Docking, I think, is the technical term for it. And I just think that's brave. That's brave. You know? I know... I think people call is baseball the gayest sport? You know, nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. In fact, that's a good thing. The gayest sport. Would baseball? I think the ass slapping. That's probably the gayest part about sports. I don't know, actually. Mud wrestling? That'd be pretty gay to mud wrestle a dude. But it's also like super masculine. It's like an action movie. That's strange. This is, hey, you know, two buddies just bumping dick. That's good for them, you know? Good for them. But something that's tragic. No, it's not tragic. It's kind of fucked up. It's not. I mean, look, Silent Hill 2 just came out, and I haven't played it. Really want to play it. People talk about Silent Hill 2, the original, that it's the greatest psychological horror game ever made. And that's awesome. Psychological horror is the best, I think. It's the best genre of horror because it sticks with you the longest, you know? And some people like Silent Hill 2 for the hot women. And since the remake isn't an exact replica of the original, people are upset that that I'm pretty sure a rape victim is not hot enough. And it's it's woke. It's woke. This is the thing that pisses me off. When y'all motherfuckers say girls are mid, when they're like, bro, come on. She's not even ugly. There's no ugliness there. It's just a fucking square jaw. Who gives a fuck? It's just kind of insane. Woke is crazy. It is crazy because it's so fake. And like one thing that I hate, it's you know, everybody knows the fucking comedians being like, oh, you know, cancel culture, whatever. When people say you can't say anything anymore, that pisses me off because it's not true. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Okay, it's America. Freedom of speech. Am I right? Am I right? You can't say anything. You can. Okay, you're just a pussy. You wanna talk shit about minorities? You're just a pussy, bro. That's what it is. I think that's what you were looking for, big dog. It's like you're a comedian too. Like, you can say mean jokes. You're just people are gonna get mad at me. Like, yeah, no shit, asshole. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get heated on this podcast, but some things have to be said, okay? And that's a fact, all right? You can put that on Dak Prescott. It's probably not super reliable. I love Dak. Super Bowl, baby. Cowboys bound. It's coming next year when we get Genty. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan. If you're not a Cowboys fan, you probably fucking hate me now. But I can't change your mind, okay? I don't know if anyone else is obsessed with Bigfoot as I am. Okay, maybe obsessed is a little strong. Bigfoot is fascinating to me because there are people on this earth who actually don't think Bigfoot is real. And I just, we could just get rid of those people. That's my opinion. I don't want to offend anybody, but I just think, like, come on. The facts are here. The proof is out there, according to history. Is this the official History Channel YouTube channel? Oh my god. So this is real. This is history, right? Let's take a look. The proof is out there. Bigfoot capture. I have not seen this, by the way. So if this is boring as fuck, I'm just gonna cut it out and pretend it didn't fucking happen.
We know that the legendary Bigfoot is indigenous to the Pacific Northwest, but it is far.
Yeah, we all know that. If you don't know that, get the fuck out. Right? The adults are talking, right?
From the only enigmatic hominid said to walk the earth. Australia's yowie is also described as a hairy ape-like creature. A team of researchers there say they recently shot some high-tech footage that proves it really exists.
Uh-oh.
In May
we have footage of Bigfoot.
2021, Queensland-based Yowie researcher Dean Harrison and his team are testing out infrared cameras at Springbrook National Park. They picked this spot because they believe they've seen traces of Yowie activity among the brush.
All right.
And that night, they captured this
Holy. All right, we're getting to it. Sorry.
Mysterious footage. The thermal imagery seems to show a solitary figure hiding behind.
Yep, that's undeniable. It's just a heat signature.
Or even hugging a large tree trunk.
Now, this is doing what Yowies do. They hug a tree, pretend they're a part of a tree if there's a human in the area, and they just blend. So you can see him just putting his head in.
Minutes later, the image changes. Now it looks like there's a couple.
Two giant creatures.
This is season 2. Wait, is the show called The Proof is Out There? How many fucking seasons? Hold on. Catching Bigfoot? Finding Bigfoot? That's like the biggest one ever. Game. No. Oh, there's a Bigfoot game. That's fucking awesome, actually. Catching Bigfoot show. Because I'm pretty sure it went on for like 30 years. I'm not gonna lie. The Simpsons is like the only thing longer. So, it is 12 seasons of Finding Bigfoot. 12 seasons. And you know what's crazy? I don't want to spoil it, but they don't find Bigfoot. What the fuck? This guy Dean Blank. This is Bigfoot. Oh, okay. So he does have a name. It is kind of rude that we just call him Bigfoot. I imagine if someone saw you, or like an alien came down, they just said like, oh look, it's fucking Big Nose. And it's like, yo. I have more characteristics than just my nose, asshole. And it's not that big. And they have like the aliens would have like super tiny noses because they're aliens. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. You ever think about like how human beings, like you're programmed to like think human beings look normal, but if you like, we would probably look as weird as like a, I don't know, a shark or a blobfish would, to an alien. And maybe aliens are already here. This fucking guy, green, big eye. Bigfoot witness. Florida skunk ape witness? Okay, no, John, okay. There's another Bigfoot. There's multiple Bigfoots. Yeah, 12 seasons. This is it's kind of incredible. It's kind of inspiring almost. Because you can literally you can make an entire career off nothing. Off like something so fucking stupid. I mean, I didn't mean that actually, because Bigfoot is real. Bigfoot is obviously real. So that's just the proof is out there. You can be a sheep or you can be a fucking man. Right? Oh yeah, I looked up the... Let's go back to the Galaxy Gas for a second. I looked up the Galaxy Gas website. And they have more than just, the brain-killing whatever the fuck. They have wall clocks, zipper wallet, cutting board. $30 fucking for a cutting board? Fuck you, Galaxy Gas. Fuck ass. Mother. I'm not gonna lose my cool, alright? I'm not gonna lose my cool. That would be bad if I lost my cool. Y'all would not like to see what happens when I get angry. The devil shivers when a nice guy loses his temper. I'm gonna be real. I am running through my topics. I thought I was like, I honestly thought I was overcompensating. I was like, yeah, Galaxy Gas, that would last like 10 minutes of me talking about it. It lasted like 30 fucking seconds. Psst, longer than me. Am I right? Whoosh. Man. It's only been 17 minutes. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, I had some community questions that could, kind of spark some conversation. The first one, I think, is kind of a classic. This is a type of podcast question that you'll see pretty often, maybe on like Joe Rogan or whatever. What is the biggest animal you think you could beat in a fight? And I polled my friends on this question, and one of my friends said a whale. And I thought that was kind of crazy, or kind of ambitious. I think he assumed that the whale would not be on water, which is, hey, the rules of the game. It didn't say that shit. It didn't say the location, right? That's a smart ass answer. I initially said like a monkey or like a chimpanzee, which is a terrible pick, by the way, because they would just rip your face off and then like throw shit at you, probably. Which the throwing shit wouldn't be that bad. Probably wouldn't be as bad as the face ripping off type of thing. I think a squirrel, I think that's something I also talked about where it could fuck me up. A squirrel could fuck you up if you're like, if it wants to kill you. I don't know what the hell you did to the squirrel. Took his nut. Yeah. Squirrels are nuts, right? No, yeah. Or acorns? Whatever the fuck. They're the same thing. Yeah. I'm thinking of Sandy Cheeks now. Crazy fucking name, by the way. Crazy fucking name. Yeah, I could beat a squirrel in a fight. Assume it was in an enclosed space, he couldn't just run away. I'd grab him by the tail eventually and just smack that shit to the wall. I have a friend who did that to a rat one time, which is really funny. The rat was attacking him, by the way, so it was self-defense. What if you were the last person on Earth? This is kind of a deep question. If I was the last person on Earth, I think if I was the last person on Earth, I'd probably kill myself. Not immediately, actually. No, I wouldn't kill myself immediately. I would freak the fuck out initially. Probably just find the nearest alcohol and just overdose, basically. And if I survive that, I'd probably fuck around and then just like accidentally, like, I don't know, fall in a wood chipper or something. I guess I don't know why. I don't know why I would do that. Now that I think about it, everybody, people, whenever you ask, like, would you survive a zombie apocalypse or whatever, everybody's always so fucking confident. They're like, oh, yeah, I'd go build a farm, get my, 30 guns, and I'd start living off the land. Which is fair. Props to you if you can do that. And some people absolutely could do that. But I would die immediately, all right? 90% of the people on the planet are going to be dead. Probably by like a month in a zombie apocalypse, right? Assuming they, the zombies overtake the world. Everybody thinks they're going to be in the 10%. I'm going to be in the 90%. And I think it's going to be something. Like, I don't even think I'm going to get bitten. I think I'm just going to, like, freak out and, like, crash my car. Like, imagine dying to a car crash in a zombie apocalypse. Like, that's kind of boring. I got cancer. Bro, go get eaten or something. Interesting. Alright? Like, The Walking Dead is a show that, well, I guess technically it is over now, the main show. That show should have stopped a long time ago. I am a Walking Dead fan, but that show ran its course and then kept running and then started walking and then started running and then maybe tripped a couple times, fell in a puddle, broke their leg, but the start was pretty solid up until like season 5, I think. But I love Negan too. That's the crazy thing. That's how bad the writing was at some points, that the seasons with Negan were not good somehow, or that they were all right. I'm not sure I'd hate on it. I would love to be in The Walking Dead. Maybe I could survive Walking Dead. Walking Dead seems so fucking easy. They're just walking around. You just walk faster. That's all you gotta do. Stand on a building. What was I gonna... No, we're on the last person on Earth? Yeah. We got to... Okay. Nah. Going back to that, I think I'd fuck around maybe a week before I'd just kind of... I don't know. Probably end it. It'd probably be pretty... It'd be fun for a bit. What else do we have here? Craziest baby names? Why the fuck did I put that in here? Craziest baby name. Craziest baby name I've ever heard. I think it was like Junter. I heard that before. Junter. I assume it started with a J. I feel like that, because it would be like Gunther. It's like some shit off Gunther, but Junter. And that was just kind of surreal hearing that out loud. I was like, what the hell? Am I in The Sims? Are they speaking Simoleon? Or Simlish? That's the Sims language, right? Simlish? Yeah. Sims is really fun. People... Also, actually, I heard the Sims are not doing The Sims 5. So, if you don't know The Sims, right? It's a life game, basically, where you take control of your Sims, and I don't know why I did quotes. It's real. That's what they are. You take care of the Sims, and you just, go through life. You get jobs. You have them go to the bathroom. You meet their needs. Make bank. Start a family. Kill someone. The Grim Reaper shows up. Impregnate the Grim Reaper. Everyone's done that. That's just how the Sims will work, right? And Sims 4 came out in like 2014. It's been 10 fucking years, I think, off the top of my head. And instead of doing a sequel, they're making more DLC. Actually, let me look up. the total cost of DLC for The Sims 4. Sorry, my PS5 is on. Sorry, my brand new McLaren just started purring out of nowhere. That's crazy. 71 DLCs, totaling $1,200. And so $1,200 for the full game, basically, right? So instead of making a new game, they're just gonna keep doing that because they don't want to. I think they said like they don't want to mess up people's progress in The Sims 4. I don't even understand that. It's a sequel. It's a different fucking game. If people want to keep their progress, keep playing The Sims 4. It's not going anywhere. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What the hell was I fucking talking about? Oh yeah, baby names? How the fuck did I get to Junter? Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm a very rambling person. I go on tangents. I talk about stupid shit. Here's some stupid shit I want to talk about. TikTok Shop. Ads, specifically. Half of my TikTok feed is ads for stupid fucking... I'm not buying a push-up board. Alright? I'm not buying gut medication. I don't know why the fuck you're selling that to me, honestly. I don't know what the hell. Actually, so I've been getting ads on Instagram. With like weird AI made ads. Basically being like, people with schizophrenia we're doing a study, doing a survey. And I've gotten basically non-stop ads like that for 3 weeks at least. And it's honestly made me think, do I have schizophrenia? Do I actually have schizophrenia? I don't think so. Alright. The voice in my head told me I didn't, so whatever. But yeah, it's kind of it's just like gaslighting me into thinking like, oh, maybe I do have schizophrenia. But TikTok Shop, right? They'll be advertising. It's so like disingenuous. It's like, hey guys, I'm just a regular TikTok. Y'all need to get this. I'm not doing this because I get paid. I'm doing this because I love the product. No, you fucking don't. All right, motherfucker. Stop trying to sell me shit on TikTok. I want to watch edits of sports players with fucking pop music over it. All right, I don't want to watch all that bullshit. Okay. Who the fuck knows? Remember when TikTok was about to get like banned? Oh my god, TikTok no! And then it just didn't. God, crazy how that happens all the time. Oh my god, it's gonna change. No, it doesn't. Alright, here's some stuff, right? Now I'm a short person. Incredibly short person. Incredibly short. Massively short, right? So, as I do, I have to grow taller. And you can do surgery for that. People will pay an unknown amount of money to add like a couple inches to their height because they're insecure. And I think it's basically like just putting fucking rods in your like leg bones and extending, like, there's a South Park episode about that. And then his fucking knees explode in that episode. And it's disgusting. But it's a great episode. South Park's pretty good. And I being short is not that bad, alright? We hear things quicker because we're closer to it, right? That's about it, honestly. Yeah, there's nothing else good. Like, I don't know. What is the worst height to be? The worst height. Is it 5'11"? Because you're not 6 foot? 5'11" is tall. All right, to me at least. I think like 5 foot. Like it's like damn, or like 4'11". That would be one that would piss me off. It's like, bro, 4'11". I was 4'11" in 6th grade. And I genuinely thought I wasn't gonna grow. I was like, I'm actually gonna be 5 foot, and now I basically am, you know. And it's fine. It's kind of insane how much I used to be. I used to be really insecure about my height. I was like, oh my god, no one fucking likes me, and which that was true, but you know, not because of my height, it's because I'm fucking annoying. And now I own it. Now I have new insecurities, so that's, you know, progress, right? I wanted to see how much it cost to extend your height, right? Because shit, maybe I'm in the market, right? Maybe I'm in the market. Total estimated chart. Okay. Holy shit. $71,000. Oh my god. If 3 inches cost 70,000, I could tear my dick off right now. Bro, who the fuck does this, bro? That is sad. That is fucking sad. I don't know how you're like the person who does that, like the doctor or whatever, like who does this surgery. I don't know, whatever. Like that's, bro. Holy shit. It's fine. You're just short. It's okay. You know? Just sit down. No one can tell when you're sitting down. See? I could be 6 foot. You wouldn't even fucking know. Nah, you'd know. You'd know by my how I carry myself. Which isn't hard to do. Oh, I'm running out. I'm running out of shit. I thought this shit was gonna last longer. All right. Here's another question. Would you let your own children be superheroes? Right? Because it's usually like what you want to be. But what if you weren't? What if your kid was Spider-Man, putting his life on the line? Would you allow it? Nah. When they were older, you know, if they're like 18, yeah, go save the world. But if you're like 14, I'm not letting you fight fucking armed units, right? Right, Spider-Man, you little shit. That is not an interesting question. That's crazy. No, the question isn't the fault. It's me. All right, it's episode 1. It's gonna be fucking bad. Right, it's fine, right? It's fine. Honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, oh my god, this is so bad. It's like no one fucking cares, bro. Keep doing this shit, all right? Oh my god, I'm so insecure. No one cares, right? If I didn't care, I wouldn't be watching, right? Right? Everybody watching, right? Tyler, the Creator, just announced his new album, I assume. Chromopocalypse. Something like that. And it's coming out in like a week or something. Or no, maybe 2 weeks. And my god. Thank you. Thank you for announcing something when it's done. And I can have it soon. Thank you. I'm so, especially in like the gaming industry, when they announce like Elder Scrolls 6, right? Skyrim 2, if you don't, you know, whatever. They announced that sequel in 2018, and they haven't started working on the game yet. I think they made a whole teaser for a game they hadn't started producing. What the fuck were you thinking? And then they had a smash hit with Fallout 76. super great game. Eventually, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played it. You know what I have played? Alan Wake 2. A game that is amazing, and I heavily recommend. It's a little goofy, alright? It's a little goofy, but it's also really good. I heavily recommend it. The dialogue is a little funny. There was this... I can't really explain it. So I'm not going to. Pretty sure I got through literally everything. What are we at? 36 minutes? What should I talk about? What should I talk about? This is fucking terrible. Okay. No, it's not. Right? You gotta be positive, right? Delusional, if you have to. Because that's what it's about at the end of the day. You know? Having fun. Being with your friends. Being with your family. Doing crazy shit. Doing illegal shit. Right? Doing crazy illegal shit. Not too crazy though. Not too crazy. Chief. I want to watch this Dodgers celebration again. Look at this shit. Yeah. Yep. Oh my. Yo, look at the. I'm an ally. Look at this guy smirk. Yep. Come here, bro. Come here. Bah! Bah! That's so fucking cool. That's so cool. How do you lose to that team? That's your rival too? Your rival just dick bumped on your fucking losing team. I'm sorry, San Diego. You deserve better. You deserve better than that bullshit. And frankly, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Halloween is coming up, right? So let's talk about something spooky. Abortion. That wasn't funny. All right. It's not a joke. I shouldn't joke about it. Okay? Can't say fucking shit anymore. All right, guys. Scary movies are releasing constantly, but the best scary movie of all time is Midsommar. No, it's not Midsommar. Midsommar is good. Midsommar is... See, my favorite horror movie of all time is Hereditary, and it's made by Ari Aster, same guy who makes Midsommar. Both amazing movies. I think that's... Bro, if you don't like them, you don't like them, but it's hard to deny that they're incredibly well made. Hereditary just fucked me up because I used to be... I'm still a bitch, right? But I used to be, like, in terms of like horror media, whatever, I used to not be able to do shit. And then I watched Annabelle Creation, and I was terrified. And looking back, that movie sucks. It's kind of disheartening to see, like, I was actually afraid of this at like 14, so it wasn't like I wasn't like super young. I wasn't a baby or anything. I was a fucking teenager. I was almost learning to drive. Which, I'm not trying to shit on those movies, but it's just a lot of jump scares, and I'm sorry, you get desensitized to it. I played Outlast, the same kind of thing actually, where it starts out terrifying. Outlast has this mechanic: you go through this insane asylum, or mental. It's closer to what you think like I don't know, just like a fucked up place that's not well kept and not managed well, whatever, with a video camera, because I think they're trying to expose how fucked up the asylum is. And you know, the lights go out and you use your cameras like night vision, like the green, you know, and that's how you see. And it's genius. Like genuinely one of the like, I wish I thought of that, you know. It's like, damn, how'd you do that? But that game has so many jump scares that at a certain point I don't fucking care. Like it doesn't affect me anymore. You can't just keep doing it. Like, you gotta build that shit up. Oh my god, I fucking voice cracked. I might as well just delete the episode now. I might actually. I might. God, I miscalculated. Next episode is gonna be. I'm gonna have to just whole page worth of stuff. I think I'm just rambling too little, actually. It's like I'll say, like, this happened, like I'm a fucking news channel. This isn't a news channel, okay? It is hard-hitting journalism, for one. But it's also a darn rootin' time. Good time, specifically, right? And it's also religious study, too, because we pray. We're praying for the Dallas Cowboys to kill Jerry Jones. Somebody do it. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh. Shit. Wait, am I still getting... Is it working now? Okay. So, okay. Sorry about that. Well, technical difficulty because I'm a dumbass. I can't leave fucking pauses like that. I'm getting better, right? I did start. I tried to start a podcast. Well, I wasn't like uploading it or anything, but I tried to start one. Actually, probably about a year ago now. That's kind of funny. Yeah. It was like November, December. And I did a couple episodes, and it wasn't great, but it was okay. And I think even now, right now, I'm kind of talking over myself and shit, but I don't know. This is fun. This is really fun. I'm just kind of getting shit out. It's like a little therapy session, right? Let's talk about my darkest secret. Every skeleton in my closet. There's a lot of them, all right? There's a lot of skeletons. I've done bad things. But let's think. What is the biggest crime that I've ever committed? Let me say it live on air. The biggest, worst crime that I've ever committed. Double homicide? Oh shit, did I say double? I meant parking violation. I got a ticket the other day and it's been weighing on my soul. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I thought I would be quicker. I'm a bad person. It feels good to get that off my chest, though. Yeah. Crazy what this world can do to a good man. Wow. It's kind of incredible. Shit. This is the worst podcast of all time. Hey, you know what I said at the top of this episode? I think that's what they say, right? That this is fun, and I am doing it because it's fun, but I'm not doing it very well. A lot of ums too. Take a shot every time you think about her. Yo, you should pair alcoholism with thinking about your ex. It's like it's like those videos that boost your high. Oh, rainbow colors! Holy shit, I'm so high right now. Did anyone else? I said that like I'm gonna do it, or I did it. People used to snort Smarties in like elementary school. I'm just curious if that's a Southern thing, or why the fuck would it be a Southern thing? Technically, I'm in the South, I think. Technically. It's very, very on the edge. And I've had this conversation with people. Accents are it feels like everyone else has an accent and I don't, because I'm just talking normally. I don't know what the fuck my accent would even be. But that's just the American in me. And the Italian in me that's why I like pizza. Wow. Wow. I might have to cut like huge chunks. You know what? Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna look up random questions, right? We're gonna go through a couple of these. I know this is rough. I know. What are you doing? Let's just have some fun here, alright? Random question. If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be? Shit. That's a good question. I wouldn't be a goddamn broccoli. That's for one. I had to think of the name. Because I've blacked it out of my memory. Broccoli's cool. It's kind of cool. I always feel like a dinosaur or a bronchiosaurus or whatever the hell. I was like, eating the leaves off the tree. Jurassic Park fell off. Hard. I like Jurassic World, and I kind of liked Fallen Kingdom. I didn't finish Domination or whatever though, because I genuinely didn't. I couldn't. I couldn't sit through it. It was, and it's not Chris Pratt's fault, right? Everybody's been shitting on Chris Pratt. Oh, not really right now. But they were shitting on Chris Pratt for being Mario. I just want to say something brave real quick. He was good as Mario. And I don't. That's just my opinion. I don't. You cancel me. That's just my opinion. And I think he's gonna be good as Garfield too. No, I don't. I don't think he's gonna be good at Garfield. But I think he did a solid Mario. I think people were just so internet just like they band together to shit on things because like it feels good, not because it's actually worth it. Like really, oh my god, Chris Pratt's gonna suck, and he was fine because it's the Mario movie. It's fine. It's not great. I assume that's the Sonic movies too. I haven't seen them. They look fun, they look fine, which is good for video game movies. Video game movies have been fucking awful for like the vast majority of their existence, right? Fucking Mortal Kombat, the original, right? Actually, shit, the new one was okay. It was probably bad, more bad than good, but it was kind of fun. What was I thinking of? Dragon Ball Evolution. That movie actually kind of slaps. That slaps. I'm sorry, it kind of slaps. The fucking there's a scene where he like slides on the roof of a car with his head, and I think I was like a little out of it when I was watching that. This must have been years ago because I cannot remember much of anything else in that movie. And that's basically my only Dragon Ball influence. I've never really watched the show. I watched it when I went over to my friend's house because his family loves Dragon Ball. The abridged version, I think they were watching. I was like, oh my god, this is because the abridged, it's like maybe not a fan, but like, what even is? Well, hold on. Why fuck Dragon these balls. Dragon Ball Z abridged. This is like a YouTube thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fan base parody. I watched that and I thought it was the actual thing. I was like, whoa. Holy shit, there's a lot of episodes. My Way Perfect Cell cover? Hold on.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain, my friend.
That's pretty good, actually. I was expecting it to be like an AI cover, but I was actually pleasantly surprised because that was just maybe a good voice. I have no fucking idea. Why am I acting like I know who that guy is? Cell? I mean, I've seen him before. I've seen him in like memes and shit. He's a great singer. Great singer. Another random question. I forgot I was doing that. Would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or a broken elevator? A broken elevator, absolutely. What the fuck? Broken ski lift. Well, I did watch this movie called Frozen. Not the one with Elsa, guys. Come on. The better one, right? Where it was a horror movie with Iceman from the X-Men, I think. And they get trapped on a ski lift for like the weekend, and they have no cell service. It's like the only movie that's like has a great reason for no cell service, and it kind of freaked me out. Not gonna lie, being frozen shut. Also, you could just jump off, right? You could jump into the snow. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Broken elevator. I'm not really scared of elevators falling. I used to be kind of like really freaked out that elevators would just drop. I'd be like, I'm gonna die if I get in there. This is a fucking death trap. And I did watch Final Destination 3, where, spoiler, someone gets chopped in half by the elevator. I think that's 3. It might be 2. And that freaked me out. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like everybody has to have like, there was a YouTube trend around my time, like 2018 or whatever, where people went through childhood trauma with like TV shows and like movies and stuff. And it's always like so interesting hearing how someone is like completely scared of like Barney or some shit. I was really scared of there was this Simpsons episode where there's like a parody episode where Goldilocks goes to the bear's house, right? And then she gets eaten by the bears. And the blood spills through the door. And that fucked me up. I was like, oh my god. The image of the blood coming out of the door or like seeping through the bottom is literally ingrained in my brain. And I still kind of freaks me out. And now I love bears. I used to be very anti-bear. No, I'm not anti-bear. Who the fuck is anti-bear? Yeah, I hate that fucking show. Nah, show's great. Show is great, right? But real bears, I think, are even better. Would you pick the man or the bear? I would pick the bear. I don't know. I'd probably, I don't know. I don't know what the percentage chance is. At least with a bear, you know what you're getting, you know? A guy might be a rapist, but he also might be just cool. You know? Yeah. I'll say, like, I get why, I get that whole thing. Like, it's not, it's a comment on whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it is kind of funny how people, like, act like, that a bear is gonna fucking rip you apart, all right? It's gonna, yeah, I don't know. I just some people are just kind of underestimating how awful it would be to be eaten alive. Actually, have you seen my frame of reference? This fucking fish. I reference it with my friends all the time because this fucking fish gets skinned alive by a bear, and you can see it screaming in agony. Hold on. Yo, Jamie, pull up the video of that fish getting its skin ripped off. Fish eaten by bear. Holy shit, I fucked that up. Is this it? Oh, shit. No. Okay, that's fucked up, but you see the fishes scream.
Fish actually do feel the same pain that we do almost. They have the same pain receptors, and that looked like it was shitty. Fish actually...
Who the fuck is this guy? I like it.
Which one of these bears caught a fish?
I'm not... Bro, YouTube Shorts is actually brain rot. I get caught in that shit. I tried to delete TikTok at a certain point. I'm like, I'm not gonna go on it. And then I went on YouTube Shorts, and I went on for like 2 hours. Which I know probably isn't that crazy, but YouTube Shorts is like what, like, 10-year-olds watch. Like, when you go on it, it's like, yeah, this is what a 10-year-old will watch. And I'm not even shitting on it that much. I got fucking invested. There was these fucking videos of Minecraft Steve. Yeah, that Minecraft Steve, right? Just videos of him being obliterated. It's like survivability tests. And I could watch those for hours. Something about seeing Gore of my comfort character. Something about seeing Steve get literally dismembered is just like, it's just satisfying. I don't know why. Maybe because he's blocky. It's like, or you're not used to seeing the blood in like Minecraft because it's just like, oh, and you just flash red. God damn, that would fucking hurt, bro. I would not want to be a fish. Okay. Would not want to be a fish. Probably smells down there. Am I right? Probably. Okay, let me stop. What's the deal with fish food? Yeah, this has been fun. A lot of rambling, a lot of stupid bullshit. Can't believe it's actually been an hour. Now that it's passed, it's kind of surreal that it's been an hour. It's like, I feel like I've been just kind of rambling for 10 minutes. But I've had a lot of fun, actually. This is really fun. This is exactly what I want it to be. A show where I just talk shit, right? And I don't know. It's going to be more... I'm going to keep trying to make it better. But God forbid someone actually reach this point. If I do upload it. But if you did, thank you so much. And give me any feedback. Any fucking I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll fuck him. He's good. He's good. He's good. He gets that all the time. I'm not abusive. I'm not an abusive owner. Ew, actually, I don't like... Mike Wazowski is like a person, basically, right? I'm not his owner. He's just my pal, right? We're just friends. And friends beat the shit out of each other, right? That's just how friends, you know. This has been the Gray Hour. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever. And be nice. Be nice to each other. God bless America. I'll see you in hell.